This video is a little bit different. As you can see, I'm at the hotel room in Tokyo, Japan. Well, you can't tell I'm in the Tokyo, Japan, but you can tell that I'm in a hotel room. But this hotel room is in Tokyo, Japan. I'm here on a very kind invitation of Panasonic Lumix UK to attend Global Summit event today to find out what is their new exciting product. I've been told it's exciting. I've got no idea what it is. At the time of recording, I have got no clue what I am actually talking about. Now you do, because you are watching this video. So to find out more about it, stay tuned, keep watching, and don't skip. So I'm here at the Panasonic event here. They're gonna show us what it is very, very soon. I'm with all my people from my group are from UK and they all disappeared somewhere. But I'm ready for the announcement. You never know who that is because he's got a mask on. I can take a mask off for a second.
Yeah.
It's a denim jacket, man with a denim jacket. The best denim jacket ever.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We're here at the Panasonic event. What do you think it is?
It's a camera.
No, it's a mobile phone.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the new Panasonic vacuum. It's a vacuum cleaner.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I really need one. I hope it's got a good autofocus.
Do you remember a couple of years ago when all the YouTubers had those vacuums that rolled out?
No.
Everyone was doing the Dyson vacuum.
I want one.
Yeah.
If it autofocuses, I want one. It picks all your dust automatically.
That's right.
I'm a nobody. I'm not even a brand ambassador.
I don't know who you are, but you're dressed so nicely.
Oh,
so
thank you. So
nobody
yes,
knows who you are because you've got a mask on.
It's a body only. It's a nice sport coat.
What do you think it is? Because
I thought you here to talk about fashion.
The rumor is going to be a vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, Panasonic vacuum cleaner.
That's great. I like things that suck. So.
You have a good autofocus, that's for sure.
What, a vacuum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be a different league.
It will definitely focus on doing the job.
For sure. But seriously, what do you think it is?
I think it will be a brand new 8K TV. No, I think it's quite. I think it's going to be S5II. All the women's points to S5II, and apparently some people have been shooting with S5II already. So there you go. S5II.
I heard the rumor too. Thank you, Ken.
Right.
Thank you, man. Sam Holland, the man. The man. What do you think it's going to be?
No idea, mate, but I'm excited. Whatever it is, it's going to be good.
Yeah, but what if it is a mobile phone or a new TV, 8K TV?
I still get it. Get it.
We all here for the same. Whatever it is, we're gonna love it. Yeah. Macro for nerds.
Hey!
Emily.
I'm sorry.
Look how orange we are.
We are so orange. That is a very
What do you think it is?
I think it's going to be an upgrade of the S5 with some fancy autofocus features.
Do you think it will suck?
I think it's going to be amazing. It's definitely not a vacuum cleaner.
I can't breathe with this mask. Hello, that's us. Yeah, it's going to be possibly good.
Yes.
We're going to find out soon.
Yes.
How you doing? You okay?
Josh.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I think it's crazy. Like it's really exciting. There's a lot of really cool people here. So
You know, I heard it's a vacuum cleaner.
what, you guys this vacuum cleaner? But
Well, Josh told me it's a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
He knows.
Guys, I'm going to save us all the trouble. It's a vacuum cleaner.
Unfortunately, I could not record during the event, the announcement, during which they have announced this camera, the Lumix S5 Mark II. Also the second version, the Mark II, S5 Mark II X. So what's new? This camera, everything they said during the presentation pretty much wowed the room. Firstly, new redesigned 24 million pixel sensor, which has got 779 focusing points, which is more than Sony a7 IV. On paper and in the samples they have showed us during the presentation, this works incredibly well. There's a full review of this camera on my channel now. There's a link below, so please check it out after watching this video if you want to know more and see some comparisons between Sony a7 IV autofocusing in that video. So what else is new? There's a fans on top now. There's no recording limits now, so the camera can cool down and there's no overheating issues at all. There's new electronic viewfinder. I think previously S5 had a 2,300 million dots. Now it's 3,600. There's a big resolution improvement on that. There's obviously the one everyone asked for, full-size HDMI socket finally. For photography, 30 frames per second burst in electronic shooter mode. Pretty impressive for the camera at this price. The price is very surprising as well. £2,000 or dollars for S5 Mark II and about $200 or pounds more for the X version. Very impressive for the camera of this caliber, of this spec. Is the cheapest full frame camera on the market as is. Now the X version has got all the features of this camera plus ProRes internal recording, ProRes RAW, externally to SSD drive as well directly from the camera. Open gate anamorphic, which will please a lot of serious hardcore filmmakers. There's also brand new redesigned IBIS image stabilization system, and this is really the best I have ever seen. This is active system, so it activates depending on what you're doing. So if you're just shooting photos handheld, it works differently than if you are, for example, walking and filming. It is very good. The stabilization like you never seen before, pretty much not gimbal-like, but very, very close to a gimbal-like. So yeah, stick around to see the opinion or first reaction to the announcement and the spec of this camera from a lot of other YouTubers I have spoken to at the event. It's a bit long video, but stick with it. It's actually a good watch. I hope it's a good watch, so keep watching, don't skip, and I'll see you on the other side. So yeah, they announced the new two cameras, S5II and S5II X. Is it X? X5II X. Yeah. I had to check because my memory is good but very short. Yeah, it looks amazing. The autofocus, phase detect autofocus, the full-size HDMI plus the improved sensor and better stabilization. It looks like the camera to have now, but I want to get my hands on and try it, compare it to the Sony a7 IV. Yeah, very exciting. Can't wait to try it. I'm waiting for my turn to actually have my hands on it.
What do you think?
I'm here with Gordon.
Hello.
What I think, I'm excited. I'm disappointed that they compared it to S7 IV with the shittest lens you can buy for S7 IV.
It's really difficult when you're doing comparisons like that, though, isn't it? Because
but it's the wrong lens. They should pick 35. If you want that kind of price range, the right lens. The spec-wise, I think it's amazing. I'm excited to try it.
Yeah.
It's what we all asked for.
For the money.
For the money. It's cheaper than S7 IV.
Yeah.
It's got a full HDMI, the phase detect, the better stabilization. On the paper, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Are you going to be excited about trying it?
Yeah, I mean, it's really, you've got to see how it performs in practice, right?
Yeah,
saying it's got face detect autofocus, we have our fingers crossed that it's going to deliver
we all have
the
to
goods.
do the walking shot.
Exactly,
and see how it works.
They forgot to do the fairy lights behind it. It doesn't count unless there's fairy lights behind it.
I'm going to buy some tomorrow. and try it. But I've got A7 IV with me here, and I do have a 35 with me, Sony, and I'm dying to try the 35 Lumix and the Sony next to each other, because that Sony lens actually is very good, and the Panasonic I think is the best lens they do have on the whole series 35. So I want to see side by side how they actually compare in real life. But even there is a differences, you can't really compare side by side and start picking on the little things. Does it work in real life? Can you actually vlog with it? Can you film yourself and don't worry for background pulsating, and does it actually focus on you? That's the most important things. And if that does work, that camera could be the camera to have right now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this has obviously been a kind of video-oriented presentation.
Well, I use the S5 for photography because I love the color.
Yeah, but I'd be interested to see how the new autofocus system impacts photography, because they didn't really talk about that much. Is it going to be a combination of their existing contrast and the new phase? How is that going to work?
We're waiting for our turn to pick the camera, so
exactly.
we're going to find out.
Our name's not come up yet.
I'm looking away because I can see people carrying them. I want one.
They're on the good list, we're on the naughty
Thank you, Gordon.
You're welcome, thanks.
I'm here again with Josh.
Yeah.
You never used Panasonic before.
I'm a little disappointed, I wanted the vacuum.
Well, you can still vacuum with it, if you stuck through it. So what do you think? What do you think, on paper, before you even try it?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, those tests look pretty compelling. Yeah. But it's a little bit biased, though. You can't, the head marketing guy can't be doing the tests. Yeah. So you gotta
But that's excite you, as a Sony shooter and Canon shooter.
It excites me as an anamorphic shooter because this is the only camera that offers open gate options. Yeah. So you're not throwing away the data. So And also it has image stabilization for anamorphic.
Yes, of course, yeah, it does work with all the lenses,
yeah. So that's going to be a huge help.
If I can, I'd like to grab your opinion after you try them.
Okay,
No,
all right, yes, come give me a few days, I'll
try.
All right, cool.
I think you should introduce yourself.
Oh, hey.
The beard.
Okay, yeah, my beard's all dented right now. Caleb
He's
Hoover.
still a legend.
Yeah. Oh man,
Your beard.
I appreciate that. Yeah, Caleb Hoover, and met you for the first time.
Yes, and I think Anson will be very jealous.
Oh man, Anson, if you're watching this,
He is going to be watching it.
love you, man. I love you.
Okay, the serious talk. What do you think? What do you think?
Okay, so I'm just getting it set up right now. So I'm at.
Oh, so you actually got it in your hand?
Yeah, I've got it in my hand.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Everything's blacked out on it. Everything's blacked out on it because
Next
I think we're taking them out, so people people can't know.
It's a top secret model.
Yeah. So at the moment of this, we're taking it out. I think next day or something like that.
I'm jealous
so
now. You got it in your hand.
I've got a Sigma 24.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so smooth.
So the fan is actually up top here.
Yeah.
The fan is up here.
Yes, they mentioned that the fan as well. The fan in the camera is got a cooling.
Yeah, so it's got cooling. I mean, you can see the vent on the side. I don't know if it's.
I'll get some B-roll.
Yeah. So I've got a Sigma 24mm on there right now. This is a f2, which these lenses are nice.
I'm surprised they're giving us Sigmas, so they must be very confident with the focus system
that
to work with
L-mount.
Sigmas.
Yeah, that L-mount.
To Sigmas be here.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it up just a few more steps here, and then I'm going to see what that autofocus does.
I'm going now because I want mine. I'm leaving because I'm going to steal yours.
You better watch that screen up there. You better watch that screen.
I know it's Canadians on now, not us British yet. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Where's everyone? Because I'm going on my own. I'm so excited. I'm running.
Sorry,
If you don't come quick, I'll take yours as well.
I'm professional, honestly.
God, I am excited now. Actually,
Oh my God, look how many.
I've seen one. I have just seen one, and I am very excited. There's lots of cameras here. Oops, sorry. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Why? It's just camera.
I've got no words yet.
Oh, the mask. Whew, can't breathe with a mask. Here, I'm with Sam again. Now I do have a camera. I've got it on my arm, so I can't even wave it because I'm gonna drop it.
I'll wave.
So,
Everyone got one.
we got one.
It's in the bag.
You are too late. They're all gone now.
Yeah, they're all gone.
No, you're having mine. So come on, you tell me what you think.
I want to know what you think.
I think they compared to Sony, which I am shooting with now, with the wrong lens on it. That doesn't give me indication. I mean, I want it to work. I want the Panasonic to work, and by the look of it, it works very well.
Yeah.
And if it does work, as they show it does work, it's a camera to have. But I know for a fact, I use Nikon as well, and now the Nikon is pretty good, and Canon as well. I've used Canon before, R6. They are very good cameras. If you don't compare them side by side to anything else, they're great. They work on their own right. If this Lumix S5II can do that, we got a camera to have. The price is right as well.
Price. I think it's going to enable a lot of people that wouldn't be able to buy an expensive camera. They can get started with it.
But it's not that. This is a pro camera. The spec. It's not amateur camera at an amateur price.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
I think, and that's what's going to change things. I think for people.
Yeah.
Because if this camera was available to me when I got started at that price, I'd have started on that. And
me too.
And I think when the camera's better, you grow as a videographer.
Yeah, but you can't. It's a dangerous thing to say because you say you are only as good as your tools.
Sure.
But it's not, because if you put effort, you can make anything work.
Yeah.
But
with pro features, you get more.
I think the camera at amateur price, it will appeal to more pros. I'll say the other way around.
Yeah.
Not for the beginners having a better tool to be better at what they do, but actually for pros to don't spend as much money. You don't need a red camera. You don't need a God knows what.
Yeah.
A7S3. That's a very expensive camera.
What's going on, guys?
But because I'm holding this camera in the wrong hand. Okay. Hang on, I'm dropping this. Everything is safe. Okay, I've got the camera in the right hand now.
Okay.
So I'm still here with Sam. He hasn't gone yet. Josh.
So as you guys know, if you do watch the channel, I absolutely love the S5
You got a channel?
Mark 1. I do, yeah. It's just Josh Cameron.
Plug yourself on my channel, why don't you?
I'm going to subscribe to you, John.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You never find it. He doesn't have a channel. He's lying.
But honestly, I think that what Panasonic have done with this release is actually really, really good. I spoke to some of the engineers and they actually said that the phase detect has been in the pipeline. They've been working on it for a long time, so it actually sounds like it's not a retaliation to the market. It's more so of we've been really trying to make this one good. So hopefully, you know,
they have to. There's no option for it to be not right. I mean, every single other brand, they have nailed it. Even Olympus is doing it amazing.
Yeah.
Why not Lumix? They got all the tools and they got knowledge and experience in all the cameras they've done for decades to do it right now. And now is the time.
Well, and honestly, I think now is going to be a massive transitional point in the industry where, I mean, this body only is about £2,000 for these sort of specs. So £2,000 and the really good AF. Once we actually test it out ourselves, me and Pav.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Today.
tonight. We'll go out tonight. I think it's just a recipe for success, and honestly, well done, guys. You've done it well.
I'm excited.
Me too.
To try it.
Yeah, fantastic.
Thanks, Josh.
Cool. See you in a bit.
Hello, Emily.
Hello, my friend.
Now we're talking after. Now we know what it is. It's a vacuum cleaner. It's not. It's
we were not.
S5. Was it? S5II.
We were not far off. The main thing I wanted was the autofocus, and I think
this is what everyone wanted. Everyone wanted the reliable autofocus, and everyone wanted a full-size HDMI. That's two main things, and they put those two in.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, there's more. There's obviously the fan. You can unlimited recording. You got a stabilization improved, which by the samples we have seen is absolutely insane. So we got everything we asked for. Does it deliver? Yeah,
it's like they've gone everything we've moaned about online and gone, here is the solution.
This is I've got a very small doubts that this is not going to be very, very small. So I think most of it will be down to a user lens, environment than actual technology. I think it's going to be as good as A7 IV or better.
Yeah, I'm in Christmas mode now because I've just opened the box and I'm like,
you opened the box because I talked to everyone. I haven't even looked at it.
Everyone else is so professional and I'm like, goodies.
Well, I got excited about the goodies as well, but I haven't seen the camera yet. Right, we're going to talk again once we try it. Okay?
Hell yes.
Cool. I'm here with Chris. Everyone knows Chris.
No, that's very nice. What's up, everyone?
So what do you think about a new Lumix S5II?
Oh man, okay. I mean, obviously, obviously face detect, we're all very excited about it. I've had the normal S5 for the last year, and I've always loved the camera for like IBIS, also loved it for the color science, and so finally to have like the last piece of the puzzle.
I must say that because you had it for a month, you showed everything with it. I love your honest opinion as well in the end. You didn't bullshit anyone, whatever. You said you just done it for a reason. I was just done it for the same reason, because of autofocus.
Yeah, man, and I really appreciate it also, because I've had that partnership and working with Lumix, they were also good to talk about it. Just tell your honest opinion. So to be with a company who's very cool about where they can improve, and then now they have done it, I think that's a great thing too.
I think a lot of people talking to me now, they said they listen and they've listened. I felt personally that it was a long no listen, or a very slow listen, a very little listen, because the GH5II and GH6, there were small improvements. S5 has improved with the firmware, but it wasn't the big improvements, not the improvements everyone wanted. And this camera, what they say now, is everything we wanted. So is it the one?
No, for sure. And
are we want to just pull the summers away and just use that? That's a question, because I'm getting older. I can't see. I need my glasses to see close up, so I can't do manual focusing very well, not quickly. So I have to rely on autofocus to get a better videos. So if they give me that, I can say that on this video that I would sell my son. I like the color more from Panasonic actually. But
likewise, we're big. Oh man, the color out of this is so much better.
It's just just something. Photography, not even video. Video is great, but photography. I shot Nikon for years, for 20 years nearly, and I always loved that. Straight out of the camera, you get that slick look. With Sony, you get that, but you have to tweak more. So this actually is better than Nikon, in my opinion.
I also like it more for photos as well. So, and I also like that I don't have to compromise on getting a video camera and a photo camera. I shoot both, hybrid. So for me, it's 24 megapixels and be able to get great video.
I mean, the X version as well with the ProRes, Apple ProRes,
and all the black.
SSD recording, and all the black, which is such a small price difference as well, and still cheaper than A7 IV. So yeah. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Yeah, of course, man.
Hello.
Hello.
We've met today earlier.
Yes,
we went shooting
we
today.
have. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Introduce yourself, please.
Hi, I'm Julia.
For my tiny audience.
I'm Julia Trotti, and I've got a YouTube channel all about photography and portrait photography and camera and lens reviews as well.
Very good channel as well. You should check it out.
Thank you.
But after watching this video.
Yeah, finish watching this video first. Don't leave.
Okay, so what do you think about this announcement?
I'm so excited. I kind of just want to grab the lenses and run outside and start shooting because I can't wait to test this out. It's going to be.
No,
really
you actually
exciting.
are S5 shooter, so you know the camera, the previous camera. So it's kind of, it's like. Yeah, I know. Well, I have said on this video, I have said this before. I am using Sony now. This is not a secret.
Yeah.
I have said it publicly before.
Yeah, it's not a secret for me though.
I do like Panasonic stuff, and
Yeah.
I do want to. I mean, if it's good enough, if it's, I don't say even if it's exactly the same as my A7 IV or A7 III.
It doesn't need to be.
If it's good enough to do a job, I'll switch completely.
Yeah.
Because the
I've
color,
got
the cameras are
S5
great.
Here.
So
Keen to test this out too. See
yeah.
how it
So.
is.
How you feel about testing it for next 2-3 days
Yeah,
in Tokyo,
good.
Japan?
I've got like a video plan that I want to do. We've got. Are you going to the sumo wrestling tomorrow?
No, I don't know. I'm just going.
You should come with us.
I'm just going with the flow. I don't know
I
what's
think it's
happening.
going to be the best thing to test out the autofocus. We're going to shoot
I
some
heard something
sumo
you can't film there. You can only take photos.
No, yeah, but we can take photos.
You could film secretly.
Yeah, we can film secretly.
I'm ready to go with the flow. If it's a sumo tomorrow,
Yeah, you
I'm
should
in.
come then. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your lovely opinion.
Thanks for having me.
I'm gonna tag you. There's a link. There's a link below.
Yeah.
Watch this to the end, and then you can go and see Julia's channel. It's worth it.
I'm Tomi, aka GadgetsBoy, and I'm a content creator.
I'm recording. I'm just checking I'm recording because I couldn't see. Okay, what do you think about a new Lumix S5II?
Honestly, I love it. One thing I've always loved about Lumix is they constantly listen to the users and the audience.
But don't you feel, because I have reviewed the GH5II, the GH6, the S5, I have done 2 videos about that camera, and I feel they weren't listening until now.
Really?
Yeah, there was small improvements, but everyone asked for the simple things. We want to phase detect autofocus, and that never happened. Now they're giving us what we asked for.
Yeah.
So,
I think now they're giving us what we asked for. From my experience, like face detect is very important. So I rely on it.
It takes away the guess. So
that's there, and then full HDMI, very important.
I know you should something as well as me. So because we want that. So, so having that in Lumix camera.
Yeah, exactly. So 3 things to me is image quality, stabilization, usability in terms of HDMI, full HDMI. That's super important, and I think they've nailed it in those areas, and that's all I can ask for. And the price point is, I think, is so good.
But we're going to shoot it in Tokyo. Let's talk again in.
I can't wait. I can't wait to take it out and just test it
tomorrow.
Yes,
Tokyo.
Hi, I'm GadgetsJon, and I am here with Pav at a very special launch.
Yes, what do you think about this camera?
I'm really impressed. I think they've heard very similar criticisms about all of their most recent releases, and I think they've improved every time with autofocus. Then the original S5 autofocus is actually still pretty good, but to add phase detectors, a lot of people have been asking for, to really listen to the audience and deliver on that, I think is huge.
I said to everyone I've spoken just so far now, that they gave us exactly what we asked for. We got everything we asked for. Now let's just try it and tell the world it's working. Let's hope so.
The truth is in the pudding.
It is.
You got to see what you can do.
I mean, these guys don't need introduction, but tell everyone who you are.
I'm Christopher Nichols from DPReview TV.
Jordan Drake, also from DPReview, the other one.
I'm still here. So what do you think about the new S5 Mark II?
So I think for me, it's a little bit quicker because it's for photographic use. I'm really looking for autofocus performance. That's what I'm eager to play with. We'll see if there's any handling changes, but really I think the exciting stuff is actually for you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is what everybody's been asking for endless years, it feels like at this point. I'm really excited. I mean, in theory, that's everything I love about Panasonic, which is why I shoot with them all the time, just with autofocus that works. But we have to go take it out on the street and actually shoot it the way we work with it, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it holds up.
So are you shooting review in Tokyo of the camera?
Oh yes, absolutely. But my job's easy. I'm going to take some photos, and then I'm done, and then he's got to test.
And then I have to shoot absolutely jaw-dropping video of you
Your
taking
job is
photos.
harder. I do both. I shoot and I talk on camera, and I think to talk on camera is much more difficult than just shooting. So yeah.
Yeah, stabilizer looks good.
Yeah.
That stands up to it too. So yeah.
Yeah, and I think
HDMI as well. And the fan.
They didn't mention a lot of the stuff from the GH6 has been migrated over here. Like we've got the focus limiter and stuff like that that they didn't talk about that I think is incredibly useful and will help that autofocus even more.
And I think now, considering we have the improved DVF and the fact that the price point is still quite reasonable, I mean, I think this is
it's still the cheapest full frame camera.
Yeah, I think this is a very interesting purchase. There's a lot of features for the price. So yeah, excited to play with it. Stay tuned.
I'm excited.
Well, I guess when this video comes out, our video will be out anyway. So don't stay tuned.
No, just watch our video
right now.
Listen, your video will come out the same time as mine, and if you're watching this, watch this video after mine.
Did you ask me earlier what it was going to be?
Yes, you said if it sucks well, you'll be very happy with it.
Well, it sucks air. It sucks air from one side and then spits it out.
So what do you think? What's
It's great. I mean, it's got the features that would make it appeal to a broader crowd because it's got phase detection, autofocus. Before it's like, we're sticking to contrast detect, autofocus, and Panasonic uses.
But do you think it's exciting enough to compete with Sony and Canon?
Well, for sure. The price is really competitive.
Yeah.
This puts it on a similar price level to the FX30, the SH2S. This is full frame. It's cheaper than those two cameras that I just mentioned.
It's cheaper than all full frame cameras at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything full frame cheaper than this.
I mean, this is an entry level price, but it's not entry level specs.
Yeah.
And that's
especially the X version, the bigger spec with a ProRes and a SSD recording externally.
But it's only a tiny bit more expensive as well.
But it's still cheaper than X7 IV.
A massive, benefit for video anyway.
Are you looking forward to shooting with it in Tokyo?
Yes. That's why I just whipped out of the box.
I mean, I'm jealous because I'm talking to everyone. I haven't seen mine yet. It's in the box. Everyone's got one.
I couldn't wait. I just got straight out the door and was like, whip open the box.
Well, thank you very much for your opinion.
It's all right, no problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for watching. This was a long video. If you lasted this long and you're still here watching this, you must be really interested in this camera, or it was just simply entertaining. To find out more about this, check out my review of this camera. Link is below. Also, I have linked all the channels of all the people I have spoken here in this video too. So I'm sure there is reviews of this camera from all of them as well on their channel. So check them out. After watching this video. So thank you for watching. Please check me out on Instagram. Subscribe as well if you can. And yeah, check this out.